lesson that I learned is, follow your gut. Now, it's so easy for you to like follow your gut in terms of other relationships, like friendships. It's easier to look at, a friend and see whether that person is good for you or bad for you. At least it is for me. And you can disconnect yourself from, the fake friends very easily. It's like no problem. But in a relationship, it's completely different. And there were so many signs. There's so many times that I should have just followed my gut and realized that something was going down and dealt with the situation right there and then and leave the situation. And I didn't listen to my gut. I didn't listen to that. So that's the biggest lesson that I learned. Especially since, he made me feel as though I was going crazy. Anybody that's making you feel like you're going crazy for the things that you're noticing, don't believe it. Just realize you're having those feelings for a reason. And I feel like 99% of the time, something ain't right. So that's something that I learned, and that's something that I'm definitely going to bring into my next relationship. Because no, I'm not going to be single forever, I just need to be single right now. Another thing that I learned, if a response to a question is completely ridiculous and doesn't make sense, then, again, chances are that person is lying. So that's another thing that I learned. I'm able to detect a liar better. And the last thing that I learned is that it's not me. It wasn't me. It was him. It was all him. And I think a lot of people, women especially, always think that the reason why something doesn't work out is because of them. Something that they did, something that they said, they don't look a certain way in this. What's surprising is, I do consider myself a confident person, but I did question things. I didn't question whether I was good enough for him or not. I didn't question that. There were other things that I questioned about myself and being in this relationship, and those times that I felt those feelings that something could be going on. I definitely was like, oh my God, it's me. It's something I'm doing wrong. And it's not me. It's all him and his issues. And those are basically the things that I've learned from this relationship. Now, for people that are going through this and going through the stages and they coming to a point where they feel like it's unbearable, they can't deal with, and they just want to talk to the other person and they just want to see the other person, occupy your damn time. Okay, that's the one piece of advice that I can give you. Whether it be calling a family or a friend, yes, you can start the conversation talking about whatever you're going through in the relationship, and then you guarantee by the end of the phone call, the subject would have changed and your mind would be completely off of it. So that's one thing that has worked for me. Another thing, take some classes, take some interesting classes. Like I went and I took like a aerial acrobatics class for silks, like Cirque du Soleil, when you see all those people like flipping and doing all that stuff on these silk ropes that are hanging from the ceiling. I did that, and it really helped me get my mind off of things. I mean, and if all else fails, blast some music in your home, some music that's going to make you feel good and dance, and, do that. That'll distract you as well. The hard times are at night, and that's, those are the hard times, but I don't have any suggestions for that. Sorry. You're just going to have to go through it. But there are plenty of things that you can do to distract yourself from contacting this person. Like I said, you're going to get to this point of acceptance. You're going to get to this point of acceptance and you're going to feel better. And it's worth going through all those stages to get to the point that I am now. And being able to talk to you without crying hysterically. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I can't say that I'm going to be making a lot more videos or consistently after this because I am still dealing with, what's going on with my family. But I just wanted to come out, let everybody know I haven't forgotten about you guys. I was going through some things, and if anybody took anything from this video, I'm happy that I shared this information with you then. You know, feel free to leave comments below if you had experiences, if you're going through it. Let's have a freaking discussion. Let's talk about it. You know, we can share pointers or whatever. So for now, I'm going to sign out, say goodbye. Leg cramp. Leg cramp. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.